This is Vin Redmond from Elon Baseball, and today we're going to go through our low tee drill. Alright, so here you'll see I have the tee set up slightly out in front of where my stride foot would land. Again, the ball set up so the sweet spot's pointing back to the catcher. Our goal here is to attack the middle of the ball. This is just a homemade tee. We had one of the bases of our tees broke off, so we sawed it. We actually used a bucket of cement. We put it in that bucket, and this is, as you can see, just the bottom of the knee, bottom of the strike zone. This is a pitch that we need to be able to cover, especially at the college level, and be able to find a way to get this ball in the air. All right. So this pitch, this drill especially helps with our hitters to properly sequence. And what I mean by sequence is when they're actually swinging the bat, their hips go, their shoulders go, their arm goes, and then the bat follows last. If you have a bad sequence, you're going to get a lot of rollovers on this ball. Rollovers are pull side ground balls. So for me, a right-handed hitter, that's going to be a ground ball to short and third. A bad sequence, I just told you what a good sequence is, would be when either the arm or the shoulder goes before the hips do. All right. So when you're swinging in proper sequence, your hips go, your shoulders go, your hands go, and then the bat comes through last. So there's a proper transfer of energy from the ground up. To demonstrate this drill, again, we're going to set this pitch up so it's going to be either in line with or slightly behind. Ball's right down the middle. Our goal here is to keep the ball off the ground pull side, and we're trying to work really about 15 feet down the cage. We don't want it to reach the top of the net till 15 feet, but we would rather have a ball that's reaches the top of the cage before 15 feet than a rollover pull the ground ball. Okay, we want to try to keep everything going towards the middle of the field, but our goal here is to try to get this ball in the air on a line. When I say in the air, I'm not talking about a fly ball. I'm talking about what we here at Elon call an elevated line drive. So that would be a ball that is hit probably head high or probably 10 to 15 feet above an infielder's head. That's about the trajectory we're looking for. In a cage setting, obviously, we don't have the luxury of seeing the full ball flight, so we have to use more or less guidelines based on, like I said, 15 feet or so is our goal. We don't want the ball reaching the top of the net 15 feet prior to 15 feet from where the ball is struck. Okay, so on that one, that was probably a two-hopper to short. Not what we're looking for. I'm a little bit out of playing shape. It's been a few years, so you'll have to excuse me. But when our hitters do this, they have sometimes a hard time getting the hang of it. But what this really allows them to do is working down through the ball this way and be able to get their barrel with some leverage behind the ball so that they can get the ball, the low pitch, on a rising line drive, elevated line drive. This is Vin Redmond from Elon. That was our low tee drill. Make sure to tune in to our next drill, the scissor drill.